the doorbell rings, and what happens next?
So I'd laid down because I had a headache, and my husband came in and said, "There's a police officer here for you." And so I was a little confused, and he's basically confirms who I am. And then he pretty much tries to catch me in a lie.
You drive through the town of Beaumar quite often?
Nope.
You don't?
No, I work from home.
Okay. You know we have cameras in that town, and you can't get a breath of fresh air in or out of that place without us knowing, correct?
Okay.
Okay. Just as an example.
Okay.
You say you don't drive there, but you've been driven through about 20 times this month?
Probably my husband or I.
Okay. But this is you, right?
Both of us, yes. We
Okay.
both drive the same vehicle.
Okay. So you have you're going to stand by, you don't know why I'm here?
I know.
Okay. Okay. There was a theft of a package from on Tuesday.
And basically, he just continued to start with that I was lying to him, never lied to him once. And he got into the whole role of it's 100% you, no ifs, ands, or buts.
I have you on camera.
Okay.
You taking a package and walking away. Is there any reason why you would have done that?
Nope.
Do you know anyone that lives on Ridge Trail?
No.
Okay, well then I'll make this easy since you're just going to deny it. I'm going to issue you a summons that you'll be showing up in court in Jefferson County.
I mean, we've all seen this, the porch pirates that go around houses and they follow delivery trucks and they go snatch a box. And now he's pointing the finger at you. Why does he think you're responsible for grabbing a box off of somebody's porch?
Well, he would show me the video. So I was fortunate that they had posted it on an app for neighbors to look for this person as well. And one of my friends found it and showed me. And I guess what he did was he used surveillance to see when my truck was in the area. He must have looked in my truck somehow to be able to attach me that I looked kind of like this person. So he wasn't using it for its full ALPR capabilities.
Right. And ALPR, automatic license plate reader, and probably something you weren't even thinking about what those initials added up to, those letters added up to, until this nightmare unfolds. So when you saw the video, did you see like, okay, I can see how he mistook me for this person? Or were you looking like, hey, that's not my truck, that's not me? What did you do?
Well, that's the interesting thing about it, Kurt, is that when I saw the video from far away, I was like, wow, I guess that kind of looks like me. But as that person got closer, she was significantly younger. And she had a bit of a shaved underside on her head. And the clothes kind of matched what I was wearing. That's why I kind of was saying, you must have looked inside the truck at some point or saw something. And honestly, she went up to the door. The house was very far off the road, number one, and it was very far long corridor to the door of the house where she took the package. She ran away, and there was no truck in the video at all. There was nothing that she got into. She just ran off screen.
And how far away is this alleged crime from where you live?
About 1.3 miles, because we had to test and see if I could actually run that distance and run back in the time frame that he was saying. And no, I'm not capable of that either.
Why did you have to go figure all that out?
Because he wouldn't listen. I offered evidence to him as we were talking, and he said, no, it's you. I don't need to see any evidence. And I was just dumbfounded that you wouldn't want to make your job easier because you were very busy police officers. I don't want to use up your time. And so he would not look at it. And then when I tried to get information to see, well, exactly what's going on, what can I do to help this out before I have to go to work on Monday as a criminal now? And yeah, I got him on the phone again, and he just would not listen to anything or be able to help me at all.
So, I'm still perplexed. You got the officer at your door accusing you. He's now on the phone harassing you. And no matter what you say, you're guilty before proven innocent. So what do you have to do next?
And as soon as I got off the phone with him, we pulled the truck video immediately just to see, and that's the big thing is we tried in every effort because he gave me no idea what he was looking at. What was the benefit of the doubt here? where possibly did my truck drive by the house, and maybe he had a video of that. Or we looked at everything. We said, no, I can't even see where you put the two of them together. And officer, if you would have done your proper due diligence using your same system, actually my truck was parked right in front of a flock camera in my Taylor's driveway the whole time. So if he would have just looked at the other camera, he would have solved this all in-house.
Right. Chrisanna, I mean, on one hand, I applaud you for great detective work for your own case, but also I'm just troubled by the fact that you have to go and start proving your innocence because some technology says, oh, it's you. You stole a $25 package off of somebody's front door.